Well, the notion of customer experience in pharma is in fact old news. Everybody talks about it. It's in nearly every vision statement or mission statement. And every pharmaceutical executive that we know wants more focus on it. And yet, year after year, the pharmaceutical industry is among the absolute bottom of the barrel in terms of consumer or customer-friendly industries. So what gives? The issue is, it's one of how, not of why. People get the reason why, that this is a good thing, but the how is difficult when you have an organization of thousands or tens of thousands of people, when you're dealing with so many different stakeholders as you are in pharmaceutical business, of prescribing physicians, of ultimately the end consumer who's patients, of payers, insurance companies, of regulators, and so on and so forth. What we're finding, though, is that this is beginning to change, and that some pharmaceutical executives are experimenting, actually putting a system in place in order to build capabilities within their organization. And they're using the principles behind the Net Promoter System to do it. What we're finding is that there are three elements to this formula of success. The first is that measurement is relative. You need to measure it. The old axiom goes, if you can't measure it, you can't do anything about it. The second point is repeatability rules. How things historically have been done in many companies is that it's one time and one way, the research that's conducted. You do it once a year, once every 2 years, and it's one way. You're extracting information from customers, but you're not playing anything back. You're not closing the loop at all with that. I can't tell you how many times I've heard from executives, I have all this research that's done, but you know what? I look at it on my desk and it's data rich and insight poor. I don't know exactly what to do with it. This needs to be turned completely on its head, because what you need is not other initiatives once a year, but you need new routines or new habits that you can embed within the organization. Which then leads me to the third point, which is to engage the organization. This has got to get out of the conference room of the market research team and into the psyche of the organization at large, especially the commercial organization, who has contact in one way or the other with all the different stakeholders, all the different members of the customer landscape within pharma. When you're able to do this, the results are fantastic. With one global pharmaceutical company that we've been working with, they've been able to triple the growth rate of the key products that they have in the businesses where they've put this system in place based on these three principles.